Oh, here we go.
Okay.
This water should perk Whooper right up. Let's bring it some right away. How convenient. Oh, good. It looks so much better. It says thank you. Thank goodness this is okay. What's this Whooper doing here anyway? Good question. Let's ask. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Your skin looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Huh? The air actually feels a little colder next to Whooper. Thanks to its damp ability, Whooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. It actually feels pretty refreshing. What were you doing here in the first place? Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Darmanitan and his friends. What a horrifying thing to do. And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper usually lives in water. The sudden change in environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whooper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. Oh god, just like the others. Wait, does Whooper actually have the damp ability? Oh my god, it does, and it has water absorb. Wow, that's pretty cool. What do you mean this Pokemon is known as the water fish Pokemon? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at the fish walking on land. What the hell is this? Water fish. It's not a fish. What? The water fish Pokemon. Walking on land. I explain why it doesn't know anything about Unitas. I'm pretty sure something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
It seems okay now. We should get back. So we should get back to what we were doing. Right. We need to find the passcode to get downstairs. Might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try the desk first? Might have info we can use. Sounds good. No. I wanted to talk to my future wife.
Yes.
I'm so glad Whooper's recovered. This is just one more reason we need to hurry and get down to the lowest floor. We can't let them get away with this. Yeah, we're trying to find a way down there right now. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. There's not. I'll help however I can. You cannot help.
Tim.
Oh shit. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora drop. Ah, crap. Hopefully I didn't skip something. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? Deoxys! There might be some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? These documents are full of complicated looking equations. Yeah, it'd take a specialist to make a sense of all of this.
This desk reminds me of all the times your mom would get annoyed with me. She used to say, it took a lot of talent to clutter up a room the way I did.
What's this folder? Let's see, it's labeled business plan. Ha! We have their entire plan! Perfect. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone. The mayor.
Oh,
This looks like a report about some experiments. But why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other sections titled namely meteorites and extraterrestrials, viruses, and the Aurora drop and meteoritic energy. What the fuck are these words? Choose words that I can actually pronounce. The Aurora drop in outer space. Deoxys. I figured that out the moment that it was stated to be a Pokemon. Because I thought that Deoxys's jewel was like green. Because in the anime, there was a green one in the movie. And but no, it's purple. There was both. There was a green one and a purple one. But I, for some reason, only kept the purple one in my head, even though the green one was like the main one. The purple. I kept the green one in my head, but the purple one was the main one. Can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. Oh, I thought the. Ooh, Sableye.
Oh,
It's a photo of Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates, actually. What's a photo of it doing here? There's something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Huh? What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? The Aurora drop. I don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. Seems like it has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. They might have had something to do with its theft too. Why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? I'm curious about that too. How were they planning to use the Aurora drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? Yeah. Just stole it to further their research. Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report and this photo of the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out. One way or another. I didn't even read. I was looking away, so I just hoped that was what they said. Wonderful, deduction is done. I hate you, YouTube. I hate you. Each time right now that I want to play a video on YouTube on my PC. By the way, it's just my own video in order to tweet it out. But it says that, oh, you have ad blocker. It's like, yeah, I do. It yells to me about ad blocker, and I'm like, why? Also, when the fuck is the superhero chapter of the manga gonna end? Well, we know now why the Aurora drop was stolen, but we still haven't found out the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere.
Tim, over here.
Will everything be okay? No.
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Thanks.
Hang in there.
Yes.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Sorry, I thought you had an exclamation mark over your head. There's an intercom here. Looks like we can use the intercom to broadcast to other rooms in the facility. Pokemon escaped! Do you think we might be able to use this?
oh,
There's notice here on the wall. In the event of a fire or emergency, an alarm will sound throughout their entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Yeah, we can activate the alarm. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster. I doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you got that. You're right, darn. There was no passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room. In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back at what we found so far and come up with a plan. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? Damn it, I thought maybe I could do this. What if the report a fire in the facility? Everyone in the room would rush out of there, right? No, Tim, think about it. The notice on the wall says that an alarm goes off during... Oh, right. Don't you think they'll realize something's up if that's alarm not sounding? Now that you mention it, let me think again.
okay.
Use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped. The notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out of there. Yep, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. Pokemon escaped. You must search for it.
Hey.
I have to change my voice, obviously. Let's use this thing to flush out those guys. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. They should probably steer clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Okay, we got them all to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Phew. Here goes nothing. Let's see. The number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
They actually fell for it. Okay.
Sounds like it worked. Now that those Unitas bozos are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back. Oh, passcode, I'm coming. Oh, for fuck's sake, they kept the electro. There's a ball in his back. Charge to the limit. What? Oh, yeah, Electro's still here. Oh, no. Wait, is this Electro about to use self-destruct? Sure looks like it is bad, Tim. You gotta try to calm him down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air, thanks to Rachel. Thanks to Whooper, you mean? Whooper! Whooper, help! Help! Whooper, we need your help. An Electro in the next room over is about to use self-destruct and explode. Could you help us and dampen the air? Thanks a ton. I knew I could count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us. Thanks, Whooper. You're a real lifesaver. That Electrode is going, ha! And I stop the Electrode, but he's kind of going Super Saiyan 3 explosion right now. It's taking so long. None of that, you! None of that, you! Cut it out! Stop that immediately!
Yes!
Cut that out, you! No blowing up. I saw a video of someone who used like a who had either a wild Pokemon account, a trainer battle, or a no, it was either a trainer battle, wild Pokemon, probably a wild Pokemon, and that thing was using self-destruct, but it was like a randomizer, so it had the ability damp, so it was like this Pokemon wants to use self-destruct but can't because of damp, so he's trying to kill himself but he couldn't. He says, "Thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Whooper. It's okay if to take some credit now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why'd you rev up and explode all of a sudden? You got startled by some strangers showing up out of the blue? Though it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Apparently, its only orders were to wait here."
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself? It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I bet being shut in a little room like this would be really stressful. Apparently, that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see.
Hey.
Okay, tell us anything about the people in white uniforms who were in this room earlier. Oh, this Electrode wasn't brought here by force. It's been the partner of a Unitas member since before all this happened. Really? Huh, I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Electro says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than the bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. Somehow that's even harder to imagine. No, that's probably what happened because the fact that, you know, he goes boom. He goes poof. Oh, done with you. Now I'd like to calm down. We finally searched this room. Whooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks to Whooper, we really appreciate you. Thanks, Whooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Ha! Let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs. I don't know where the fuck that is.
Oh.
Someone wrote the passcode to the stairs. Awesome, now you can get to floor 2B. 7020 says stairs. As soon as we investigate, finish investigating. This unit does schedule for today. Bring in the Aurora drop. Mayor Myers inspection. Ship out the cubes.
Oh.
This document is full of information written in fine print. Looks like the section heading Sanjeev Dennis's mention. Pokemon inside the mention. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora drop.
Yes.
You gotta like to calm down. Things could have got very badly if it had exploded. Sure, but blasting a hole in the floor might have at least given us a way down. Is that how you were planning on getting downstairs? Wow, poor Electrode. What? What did Pikachu say? I think you're better off not knowing. Well, my dad said let's have Electrode explode so he can go downstairs. Sorry, just kidding, you know. Sure you were. What's the passcode again? Okay, 7020. So 7-2. Gotcha. Let's see what these papers are. From the management team to the research team. To optimize research efficiency, voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers use voice recorders. Dictating notes sounds way more efficient than writing them down. I ought to try that for detective work. Think we're doing just fine with regular written notes. But wouldn't it be handy if we could record witness statements? That actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Thanks for your help, Pooper. Thanks for your help, Pooper. I don't know what else there is to explore in this room. I looked at everything else. Oh, I guess I already gave the room a fucking makeover. I know I'm gonna have to put in the code myself. Where the fuck did the gang go?
Hey.
There's no reason for us to go back upstairs. Oh, that's upstairs. I'm curious where the gang went. Also, for some reason I thought here is where we were. Where's the gang? Ah, the gang's now on this side. How wonderful. Great job, gang. Come on, Pikachu, let's run. You'll lose some weight from all the pizzas that you ate. You fat fuck. It should be 4-digit number we just found. 7020.
Okay.
Alright, damn, it's unlocked. Yeah, now we can go to the second floor. Why can't we just go all the way downstairs? Come on, that would speed this shit along. Let's head downstairs. This way, everyone. We gotta be quiet, though. Fuck's sake. How long is this chapter gonna last, dude? I have, like, I don't know, an hour and 10 minutes left. But I have to go through all the floors. I probably have to go through all the floors. Fuck. Well, we're finally on B2. It's not quieter on this floor than the floor above. It's like there's no one here at all. It's gonna be an echo fest if we all go down these halls together. Yeah, it may be better if the rest of you wait here. Okay, be careful. Hey, check out there's a floor map over here. Looks like there's a big storage room on this floor, and on the other side of that storage room are the stairs leading down to the next floor. Jeez, that's gonna be a hike. Guess we better get going. Looks like we'll need another passcode to access those stairs. Gotcha, let's look for our way. Why are these people What's this? What is this place? I wanna know what is in that box. That's what I'm worried. That's what I'm looking at. What is that? Oh, it's a meteorite. Okay. I think actually these machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? I don't know. Let's take a look around. Okay.
Oh,
There's some papers here. Looks like they were written by some Unitas. Someone in Unitas. Go ahead and read them. They seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. Alright, I think we already knew that, but whatever. A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around in there might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably let's investigate.
oh,
Do you think this rock could be one of the meteorites we read about? Sure, seems like it. They must have used this equipment to analyze it.
If you have questions about anything you see here, just ask me.
Huh?
Getting help from others is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Wait, what floor are we on anyway? What are those documents? There's a damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. According to this, the Berserk Bowman caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident, and some other areas have been deteriorated since then too. Oh. Guess that's what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bills. Let me just look at this. These papers look like lab results from the analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found that the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. It is unlike any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Wow, they're really that hard? We could throw it at someone. What are they brought here for? Research. There's a orange thing up here too. So we got some names with short comments under them. Successfully completed mission at the ruins exceeds expectations. Seems like a performance review for the Unitas members we saw at the ruins. I guess in some ways they're just like any other company. The fuck else is there to explore? I don't know what else there is. I think...
Whoa!
Hey Tim, yeah, I haven't investigated everything yet. Then what the fuck am I missing? Oh, there it is. That was hidden. Let's look at this file. Contains lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found that the southern ruins are not only exceeding hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. So this meteorite contains energy. I guess it's more than just a normal rock. Mewtwo's cave? Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Which one?